This video, we're simulating MCC Scuffed with a Hunger Games simulator. Let's see how accurate it actually is. I actually already did this video, but Pun's got 5 kills and I did it with the wrong mic, so couldn't hear the audio. No one had to see Puns get 5 kills because no one wants to see that, right? So, oh wow, some stuff already. Kara finds a bow, some arrows in a bundle. Hannah XX Rose cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. My other one, Hannah, died really early too. She's just not up for the challenge, I guess. Jem runs away. Largest Beans rips an axe out of Awesome Dude's hands. Pun scares Rambo away from the middle. Yeah, and my other one, Rambo got second, and Pun's got third. Tubbo finds a shulker with flint and steel ladders, slime buckets, and water buckets. Also, by the way, you can get a link to this exact simulator if you want to also simulate it. It's in the description. In the Little Wood finds a bow, some arrows, and a bundle. Tapel runs away from the cornucopia. CPK runs away. Shovel takes a sword and a few ladders to clutch with. Amesy runs away. Beckymon runs away. Sylvie decides to follow Cryptic Zeus. Sylvie doing a little sneaking. S Major runs away. LD Shadow Lady runs away. False runs away. G, Phil, and Ponk get into a fight. Phil kills them both. The Orion Sound and Frost and Fwip work together. Solidarity runs away. Skeppy runs away. Jojo convinces Dr. Gluon not to kill her, and then she kills him. So, a little betrayal there. Poor Dr. Gluon, already dead. Water Breath Man finds a bunch of good potions. Connor runs away. Pete stabs Red Velvet with a tree branch. Dang. Sneeg runs away. Pearl takes a sword and a few ladders to clutch with, and Green runs away. Blushy breaks Krinios' nose for a bundle of bread. Whew. And Vixella runs away. Okay, on day 1, Sneeg overhears Puns and Amesy talking in the distance. Sneeg being a little lurker, like his profile picture suggests. Sylvie, False, S Major, Awesome Dude, and Smallish Beans hunt. That's a big team right there. You don't want to mix with them, especially Awesome and S Major, who got first and third respectively. Vixella hunts for other tributes. CPK, Shovel, and Bad hunt. Skeppy chases Solidarity. In Littlewood questions his sanity. Blushy chases Swip. Pearl, Philza, and Kara hunt. Rambo picks flowers. Good old Rambo. Green scares Jojo off. LD Shadow Lady, Tubbo, and Tapple hunt for other tributes. Ant Frost, Gem, Pete, and the Orion Sound raid Connor's base. Poor Connor. He just wants to hunt. He just wants to survive, man. Beckymon hunts. Crinius scares Cryptic Zeus off, and Water Breath Man constructs a dirt shack. Good old Shane. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Well, that's what happens in a day of Hunger Games, I guess. Grain and Philza decide to jump down a rabbit hole to Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. Connor survives, Jojo survives, Pearl survives. CPK eats a poisonous potato, thinking it is a delicate dessert. False survives. Tubbo drowns Amesy, who he thought was a shark trying to eat him. This is a betrayal right here. Amesy, man. Amesy got betrayed by Tubbo. Okay, Rambo hugs the tracker jack her next, believing it to be a pillow. I think that's some type of bee. I don't know. Solidarity survives. Pete survives. Sneeg survives. Blushy survives. Littlewood survives. Gem survives. Puns drowns Crinius, who we thought was a shark. Tappo survives. The Orion Sound eats a poisonous potato, thinking it was a delicate dessert. Beckymon hugs a tracker jacker nest. Oh no, Beckymon. Fwip eats a poisonous potato. Cryptic Zeus mistakes Airfrost for a bear and kills him. Cryptic Zeus, ruthless. Water Breath Man survives. Bad doesn't survive. Skeppy survives. Vixella survives. Bad hugs a tracker jacker nest. Awesome Dude drowns Shovel. S Major drowns LD Shadow Lady. And Sylvie and Smallish Beans decide to jump down a rabbit hole to Wonderland. Turns out to be a pit of rocks, and Kara survives. So 20 people died there. That event was ruthless. 20 people. Hannah, G, Punk, who won the last one, Dr. Gluon, Red Velvet, Grain, Filza, CPK, AMZ, Rambo, Krinios, the Orion Sound, Bekyamon, Fwip, Antfrost, Bad, Shovel, Ellie Shadow Lady, Sylvie, and Smallish Beans. Pete poisons Vixella's drink, but mistakes it for his own, and dies. Tubbo and Solidarity tell stories about themselves to each other. Water Breath Man begs for Kara to kill him. She refuses, keeping Water Breath Man alive. Gem receives TNT from a rogue admin. Awesome Dude tends to Pearl's wounds. Skeppy loses sight of where he is. Connor tries to sing herself to sleep. Puns, Stinkstag, Into Littlewood, and False Symmetry. That's a big team. They tell ghost stories about each other. Most dangerous in that one is probably Puns. Then JoJo solos, tries to sing herself to sleep. Sneak Snack steals from Gemini Tay while she isn't looking. Connor dies from thirst. Poor Connor. Water Breath Man diverts Solidarity's attention and runs away. Cryptic Zeus kills S Major. Wow, third place. Already out. Let's see. I guess first place is also out. And second place. So it's really free reign here. Into Littlewood kills Awesome Dude with a hoe. Tubbo and Pearl split up. Vixella kills Blushy with her own weapon. Dang Vixella. Popping off. JoJo searches for firewood. Puns practices archery. Tapel questions his sanity. Kara searches for water. False makes a crossbow, and Skeppy goes hunting. 5 people died. Pete, Connor, S Major, Awesome Dude, and Blushy. Solidarity cries himself to sleep. Pun, Sneaksnag, Kara, Tubbo, and Water Breath Man sleep and shift. That is a big team, especially these 3 here. Tons keeps getting in these big teams, man. Antfrost convinces Red to snuggle with him. Vixella's thinks about home. Cryptic Zeus stays awake all night. False tends to Gem's wounds. In Littlewood begs JoJo to kill him. She refuses. So, keeping In Littlewood alive. Pearl attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Tapel bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Snag decides not to go. Puns doesn't go. Solidarity, JoJo, Pearl, and In Littlewood track down and kill Cryptic Zeus. Holy cow. They formed a giant team just to kill Zeus, who killed S Major. Water Breath Man doesn't go. Kara and Tubbo get into fight over raw meat, but Tubbo gives up and runs away. Vixella doesn't go. False kills Gem as she tries to run, and Skeppy gathers as much food into a bundle as he can before fleeing. Skeppy scares Vixella off. Puns injures himself. Puns better not win this one. Water Breath Man begs In Littlewood to kill him. He refuses, keeping Water Breath Man alive. Tubbo runs away. Kara travels to higher ground. False travels to higher ground. Sneak, Pearl, and Solidarity hunt for other tributes. The arena turns pitch black and no one can see a thing. JoJo accidentally makes contact with a spiny, lethal plant life. Water Breath Man trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. In the Littlewood survives. False survives. Tubbo survives. Pun survives. Sneak trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. Skeppy flails his weapon around, accidentally killing Kara. Oh man. Kara caught in the crossfire. Pearl survives, Vixella survives, and Solidarity trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. We got 8 people died. Tapel, Zeus, Gem, Jojo, Water Breath Man, Sneak Snag, Kara, and Solidarity. Okay, so currently the most powerful is Cyan. 2 people still alive. Or in the Little Wood is currently the person alive with the most kills, even though he only has 2. 7 people left across 6 different teams. See who can win. Tubbo screams for help. False lets Pearl into her shelter. Vixella climbs a tree, but attempts to climb a tree, but falls to her death. There's the death of the purple pandas. Skeppy receives fresh food from Nox Crew because they felt bad. That's kind of sad. And In the Little Wood passes out from exhaustion. Pearl steals from Puns while he isn't looking. Skeppy and False split up. Tubbo tracks down and kills In the Little Wood. So there's the death of Vixella and In the Little Wood. There's 5 people left, 2 of which are on Cyan. That is a very powerful team there. Highest amount of kills left is Tubbo with 2. Skeppy thinks about winning. I feel like that Nox Crew felt bad. Puns receives clean water from Nox Crew because they felt bad. Why do you feel bad for Puns? Come on, guys. Pearl sings herself to sleep, so none of them die here. False travels to higher ground. Puns diverts Pearl's attention and runs away. Puns running from Pearl. Interesting. Skeppy searches for firewood. And Tubbo receives a pickaxe from Nox Crew because they felt bad. Nox should be feeling bad for everyone, man. No people died. Pearl dies from thirst. Oh, the Cyan duo is finally over. Skeppy tries to treat his wither poisoning. And Puns, False, and Tubbo sing songs together. So 3 of the 4 people left have teamed. Let's see how this goes out. False sees smoke, but decides not to investigate. Puns repeatedly stabs Tubbo to death with a sword, and Skeppy dies from thirst. So it's Puns and False left. Let's see. So False has 1 kill, Puns has 2. Highest in this event has 2 kills. That is a lot less than I had last time, because Puns had 5 last time I did this. False overpowers Puns, killing him. Let's go, False! False for the victory. And False is the winner from Cyan Coyotes. I did this event, Puns got 3rd, so Puns got 2nd and 3rd, but he cannot get a win. Well, that was Hunger Games Simulator from MCC Scuffed. Well, and again, the link is in the description. You're gonna have to press resimulate to get a different outcome, and goodbye.